Jeffrey B. Healing Shame, November 9th. Look, my stomach's growling. I'm hungry as hell. I'm not feeling good. I just want to sleep all day. And it's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I haven't gone out to eat. Now, what the fuck is going on here? I want to talk about what's happened. Somewhere along the way, I developed an eating disorder, unspecified, due to the social anxiety. Okay. I would rather isolate inside than go out and eat because going out there would require me to interact with people, tourists, foreigners, all that shit, and I don't want to deal with it. Also, don't want to deal with the tie and negotiating the price of food, potentially getting ripped off. So instead, I isolate and I just don't go out and eat at all. And that is a very dangerous, very damaging thing that has occurred because of the anxiety disorder that I've had for probably 20 years or more. And so I just wanted to talk about, I wanted to get it out there because I have been aware that I have an issue around food, and it's not about overeating or bulimia or anorexia. I was trying to figure out what the fuck it was, and it's some kind of unspecified eating disorder connected to the social anxiety. Um, some of it may trace back to when I was a kid, and I got in a lot of trouble. So what would happen is I'd have to go to my room while my brothers and everybody else would eat together, and I wasn't able to eat with them. That was my punishment. So I learned how to isolate in my room and starve, not eat. I wasn't starving necessarily, but I wasn't, if I was hungry, I couldn't eat yet. Then my mom would let me come running out and grab what was left over. And so I would hurry up and stuff it into my face and eat as much as I could because there was a time limit. And I was eating leftovers, what was, the scraps from the dinner table. So I'm just trying to put a lot of pieces together, and I realize that this eating disorder that I've developed is a grave emotional or mental disorder uh, that has really cost me a lot. Because what happens when you don't eat? You get fucked up here, okay? You can't think straight. And if you can't think straight, you can't make the right decisions. And then when you go out, you're like a thin bear. You're going to be fucking angry with people and you can be dangerous. So one of them, some very dangerous people, if they have energy in them, are starved animals and starved humans. We can't think right. We just want to eat. So we lash out in anger towards other people. Now, it's very easy to say, well, just get up and go out and eat. That's very dismissive. That's minimizing the issue. The core, the underlying cause of this needs to be dealt with. And I'll probably have to bring it up with my therapist. But I do recognize it's connected to the anxiety because here's the thing. If I was in America and Walmart delivered my food, I would eat. I would not starve myself. If the food is present, I don't starve myself. I will put it in the fridge, in the cupboards. I will cook and I will eat. And I will fill my belly and I will feel good. I will be in a good state. But that's not what happens here. Here, there are no kitchens. So you got to stock up on stuff that's really way too high in price in the fridge. And there's not a whole lot of non perishables besides junk food. Um, so stocking up on stuff and being able to use it later is not this is not a conducive environment for that. There's no kitchen. And so every time I eat, I've got to go out. I've got to go around people. I've got to deal with the different culture, the negotiation of price, not getting ripped off, and just dealing with the people in general. It's not a fun thing for me. I don't enjoy it. I'm not a people person. I'm an introvert and I isolate. I don't like going around others, especially not tourists, and especially not dealing with all this shit here. So this has become a very big problem. That's why I lose weight in Asia. I might go from 85 kg, or I might go from 90 or even 100 kg down to just a little bit of that gone. Just drop the weight right off. I become very thin, a lot skinnier than I should be, and I might go down to 75, 80 kg. That's like, 170 pounds or whatever, somewhere around there. And people might think, no, it's like 160, 170 pounds, 180, 170, 170 to 180, somewhere in there. And people might think, oh, that's great. They wish they could lose weight like that. But this is very detrimental to my health, to my mind, to my emotions. And I need to get a handle on it. But I wanted to call it out because this is about healing shame. And my parts are doing it for a reason. I need to talk to them. So I'm trying to be kind and loving and gentle with my parts and not shame myself. The worst thing that can be done is, as an adult child, is to be shamed because of foibles, because of unhealthy behavior. We cannot shame ourselves for unhealthy behavior. That will definitely come back to bite you in the ass. So we have to be kind and loving. And I don't know, there might be something else going on here. Maybe I'm taking hits of shame by starving myself, isolating, starvation. It's like punishment. So this is what's going on. It's very, very challenging situation, but I wanted to just open up to you guys and let you know that's what I'm dealing with. And that's actually what goes on a daily basis when I'm here in Asia. It does not occur when I'm in the United States, where I can get an adequate supply of food and I don't have to go out and get it. So until next time, guys, I just wanted to share with you peace and all the best. Bye.